Yep. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, man. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into this, man. So we got some interesting news, man, that dropped yesterday. And some interesting news that I stumbled across today, actually. And that is the fact that Devin Haney has pretty much decided that he's going to drop his WBC belt. I'm going to start it off first. I'm going to say that I don't like the move. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the move whatsoever because, it just makes it look like I said in my last video pertaining to this, man, it just make dude look soft, man. It just make him look soft, man. It makes him seem like he not like that, man. And you hate to see that, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was talking about this in my last video, you seen what happened with Wilder, you know what I'm saying? Now, to be fair to Devin Haney, he won't be the only fighter to ever do this in history, okay? We all know what happened when Canelo got beat down by Bivol, right? He didn't go back for that rematch. Earl Spence recently got the hell beat out of him by goddamn Terrence Crawford. And he ain't go for that rematch immediately, you know what I'm saying? he still ain't going for that rematch, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, shit like this has happened, you know what I mean? So, but my thing is, man, people celebrating Devin Haney, giving up his title. Like I said, man, me personally, I don't like it, man. I think that there's a little bit too much hate for Devin Haney. But, do them niggas be capping? Have they been capping? Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when you run your mouth a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you're out here talking about you're the face of boxing, you're out here talking about, forget that Mayweather shit. Mayweather blueprint is over with. We better than Mayweather. And you're out here doing the most. You know what I'm saying? You're out here doing the most. When you finally take that L or you finally look like you're about to take that L, you're going to have motherfuckers jump out the bushes on your ass and, heavy's the head that wears the crown, man. But for him to go out like this, though, man, not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. Let me come to my Twitter real quick, man, because as I talked about this, now y'all know I've been jumping on Ryan Garcia head, right? But I keep telling y'all, I'm going to leave the back door open for this hoe ass nigga at the end of the day. Just for the simple fact, I seen Ryan Garcia rock and stop niggas without testing positive for any PEDs, okay? Ryan Garcia has been in a bunch of fights, whether you like Ryan Garcia or whether you don't. One thing you can't front about is that the boy got power. The boy got enough power. If he hits your ass going to be in deep trouble and he might finish your ass. You know what I'm saying? That is something that is, two eyes, you can see that. You know what I mean? Now, unless you're on the aspect of Ryan Garcia has been on PEDs his entire career and he finally got caught, then that's the only way. But other than that, the man ain't pop dirty for no PEDs until the situation goes on with Devin Haney. And he's been rocking and stopping niggas except for, the silverback gorilla. There's no one realer. Shout out that boy Tate, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only one he couldn't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, shout out to Combat O'Daly. They say the New York State Athletic Commission has now come under heavy fire on Monday. It has been leaked by one of the labs that Ryan Garcia's initial pre- and post-fight urine test conducted by them initially screened negative for ostarine, okay? So there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Now, one of the reasons why I told y'all that I'm going to keep the back door open for Ryan Garcia is for the simple fact that Ryan was saying a lot of shit when it comes down to, these elites, pedophilia and shit like that. He was exposing a lot of shit. Is Ryan a part of the industry? Yes, he's a part of the industry. So, a nigga like Ryan, you can't all the way, I'm not going to say believe the nigga, but, you can't trust that nigga though. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust that nigga Ryan to have one of y'all niggas up here sent up to that goat. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice one of you niggas up to the goat at the end of the day. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas be careful fucking with Ryan and shit because the nigga is a part of that industry. You seeing Ryan out there with the all-seeing eye and shit on the nigga hand and, the symbolism and shit like that. He's a part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he is a part of that shit. But at the end of the day, he was saying a lot of real shit. You know what I'm saying? He was saying a lot of real shit. And a lot of times when you see people that's a part of the industry start to say a lot of shit, start to expose a lot of shit, you start to see a lot of weird shit happen to them. A lot of weird shit starts to happen to them. You know what I mean? They're called crazy. That's number one. They're called crazy. You see them go through all kind of weird shit. You see a lot of lies be told on them. And most people will believe it because you're seeing somebody that they're being labeled called crazy. You like, oh, this nigga Ryan just crashed it out. This nigga Ryan, he just crashed it out. He just crashed it out. Oh, see Ryan? And I knew something funny possibly would have happened if he was the one in this fight, which it did, which was him being on Ostarine. Now it's not the fact whether or not it's the truth or not. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told y'all, the only reason why I'm on the fence about it is because, like I said, the nigga was saying a lot of real shit before leading up to this fight. And they're not going to let you get away with that kind of shit. And plus, like I said, he was knocking niggas out before that. You know what I'm saying? So, and he honestly looked tired in that fight. You know what I'm saying? He looked tired in whooping on Devin Haney ass. On the times that he actually was rocking him, he looked like he was actually tired and couldn't finish him. You know what I'm saying? So, the nigga, I don't know. It just was weird to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so of course they would to embarrass Ryan Garcia. Like I said, the industry, they don't care about whether it's truth or not. They just care about embarrassing you, period. You know what I'm saying? So after his biggest victory, for them to put that on him and say, hey, man, look, nigga, you tested positive for Ostarine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you tested positive for that. And he probably didn't test positive for it. It probably was negative. You know what I'm saying? But they like, nah. He wanted to say all that shit about us and, he exposing too much shit doing this, that, and the third. Nah, fuck that. That nigga, he gonna embarrass us, we gonna embarrass him. You know what I mean? He wanna embarrass us, we gonna embarrass him. And he think he gonna come through with this victory and be on top of the world. He out here talking about Trump 2024. You're testing positive for Ostarine, nigga. And hey, you know what I'm saying? It's looking like this what it could have been. And this right here makes this is why I'm saying, like, the way Devin Haney is going about this shit, bro, is making this nigga look soft as fuck, bro. And if it comes out, which we seeing right here, that this nigga Ryan Garcia really tested negative at the end of the day, bruh, the Haney's might as well retire from boxing, bro, because you're not going to be able to show face after that. You're literally up here going off of the aspect that this ass whooping that you took, and it wasn't really an ass whooping because Devin was winning rounds. He just, in the rounds he got knocked down, it was really bad, you know what I'm saying? But he finished the fight on his feet. It was kind of a close fight, you know what I'm saying? So instead of asking for the rematch, nigga, you're out here talking about you mentally and physically damaged and Ryan cheated, and if it comes out that this nigga ain't cheat and he ain't Ostarine, he tasted negative at a post-fight, bro, you're done. You're done out here, man. You're done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you're done, but it's just a bad look, man. You should have been pushing for the rematch. I want the rematch with him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You running around here, oh man, I ain't never been outmatched like that in my life. And, I ain't never been outmatched like that in my life. Like, come on, bruh. That made you look soft on ESPN saying that bullshit. Then you, in whatever interview, phone interview or whatever that was, talking about, yeah, man, it has hurt me financially and mentally. And, I'm on the phone with my I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When you hear somebody like Devin Haney, the way that he speaks, Devin Haney has been hit upside his head too many times, bro. He has a real bad stuttering problem. This is probably why Bill Haney does a lot of the talking for him, because Devin Haney really has a real bad stuttering problem, bro. He really does. When you listen to that nigga talk, he's like constantly flipping over his words. And he's probably been hit with too many big shots, man. I don't think Devin Haney need to be in the sport for too much longer, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a dollar bean because if he get up there and keep getting hit upside his head with big shots like that, bro, that boy going to have a real bad speech problem. And he ain't even 30 years old. That's the crazy part about it. He ain't even 30 yet. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But here's another reason why I had the door open for goddamn Ryan Garcia. Now, when it comes down to the situation with Victor Conte, okay, Victor Conte was busted in the goddamn Major League Baseball with that whole scandal. You know that Jose Canseco was part of the reason why all them niggas was going down. But anyway, he was a part of that, right? When it comes down to him, now he's in boxing. He has the snack program. All these fighters that's working with the snack program is a little shaky to me. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez, Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford. I mean, listen, even Terrence Crawford said some shit like, I don't know what he's giving with those guys. What I'm getting is different from what he's giving those guys. This is what Terrence Crawford said out of his own mouth. And for niggas to believe, or at least not, have your attendance up. Because it's one thing that, damn, I don't want to believe that nigga cheated, man. Damn, I just want to believe that nigga's really that good. And this, that, and the third. And I don't want to believe that he using PEDs. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas don't want to believe wrestling fake. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, nigga? It's fake, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't want to believe that the NBA and the NFL ain't rigged. Guess what? It's rigged, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like being a kid finding out that Santa Claus ain't real. You know what I'm saying? This shit be rigged, bro. And then, like I said, that's why I always tell y'all, man, don't put too much stock into these athletes that you like or anything like that, bro. Entertainers, politicians, because they all gonna let you down, man. This shit is all fake, man. We living in a fucking stage at the end of the day. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? We living on a goddamn stage at the end of the day. All this shit fake. Your best friend, nigga, you thought it was cool? Fake as fuck. That nigga talking hella shit about you when you ain't around. Oh, you thought the co-workers fuck with you. Oh, you thought the co-workers, y'all niggas was all cool and they love you, this, that, and the third. Fake. You know what I'm saying? Everything fake, bro. Your food fake, nigga. Our food fake. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fake, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Victor Conte being a part of with Devin Haney and them. Victor Conte working with this boy. This boy rehydrating up to crazy levels and shit like that. And you know what I mean? A nigga gained 25 pounds overnight. That's kind of crazy, fam. Ain't nothing suspicious about that. You know what I'm saying? And still being able to perform and this, that, and the third. And then, like I said, with Devin and them talking about cheating somebody, it's like, bro, you've been outweighing your opponents for a while. Shout out, there's actually a video called The Exodus Files, talking about Devin Haney and Victor Conte, bro. But it's much deeper than them. They working with Cable Plant. They working with David Benavidez, right? Notice how David Benavidez did not have that thudding power that he had at 168. Because that shit he hit Andrade with, man, I don't think Andrade still recovering from that shot. Is Andrade even lined up for a fight? No, he's not. You know what I'm saying? No, he's not. Andrade still ain't recovered from that goddamn shot that David Benavidez hit his ass with. You know what I'm saying? But we seen David Benavidez where he looked like in his last fight. He didn't have all that massive thudding power, his last fight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that. We just recently seen that. He did not knock the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? You telling me that dude Glazov at 38 years old is better than Demetrius Andrade? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? And the power should carry up. You know what I'm saying? The power should carry up. If a nigga hit a nigga with thudding power like that, bro, your power should carry up because you're not having to lose the fucking weight. It's one thing you being drained and not having power, but it's one thing moving up when your body is already used to being at that size and at 168 with power. Going up to 175, you should be able to carry the same fucking power at the end of the day. When we know that David Benavidez walk around weight is probably above 175. You see what I'm saying? So where was the power at? You know what I'm saying? Where was that power at? You know what I'm saying? Was Victor Conte, was he not around for this particular fight? You know what I'm saying? You know, inquiring minds want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is not always about power. Some things is about, like Victor Conte would explain, punch resistance, okay? Nigga could be able to take hella 5 blows and not go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, how is this nigga still standing and still fighting? You know what I'm saying? He on that Victor Conte, you know what I'm saying? Damn, this nigga fighting 12 rounds and he ain't getting tired. It's that Victor Conte right there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's probably why Canelo like, look, nigga, y'all want me to fight this nigga on this Victor Conte and shit, fam? I need $200 million. You know what I'm saying? I need $200 million, nigga, and nigga, we can get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga ain't about to be hit me up inside my head on that Victor Conte. That's not happening, fam. That nigga Canelo like, yo, that nigga hit me upside my head with that goddamn, and he gonna weigh more than me. He not about to be hitting me with that Victor Conte, and this nigga ain't getting tired. And nah, I need 200 million, nigga. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to fight this big motherfucker? Yeah, nigga, I need 200 million. You know what I'm saying? Period. Or don't even talk to me about the fight, nigga. I go fight Edgar Berlanga and shit like that. Which is, oh, come on, Canelo, man. God damn, nigga. Nobody want to see you fight Edgar Berlanga, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a dollar bean about that. I hope that nigga Canelo not fighting that nigga Edgar Berlanga, but at this point, I don't even take Canelo serious at this point, bro. He just in it for the money, which is a shame at the end of the day, but I don't even take the nigga serious no more, man. It is what it is. But anyway, let's come over here real quick because I'm going to come show y'all this article when it comes down to what Devin Haney had to say about this, okay? So Devin Haney telling the World Boxing Council he is physically, mentally, and emotionally unfit to immediately defend his 140-pound belt, has been moved to champion in recess, and former world champion Alberto Pollo will instead fight Spain's Sander Martin for the junior welterweight title. WBC president Mauricio Suleiman told Boxing Scene Monday that he has immediately ordered Pollo Martin, meaning the bout should occur within the next 4 months. Now, I personally think that the WBC has a problem with the Haneys. I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you. I think it's something to that. It's something with them too is not. It's something with them too, bro. It's been going on for a long time now. It's a disdain there. It really is, because how the fuck a nigga like Jamal Charlo has been holding on to his WBC title for all this fucking time, okay? And this nigga has been going through the ringer. He's been out here arguing with his wife, breaking up with his wife. He fighting with his brother, you know what I'm saying, his twin brother. He out here getting slapped around in events and shit by Caleb Plant. He out here just unfit than a motherfucker on social media. He retired from the sport at 1 minute. He back in 1 minute. He just all over the place, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga can hang on to this belt for all this time. Okay? He can hang on to this belt for all this time. But when it comes down to goddamn Devin Haney, he take one ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? Where he kind of was cheated, because like I said, the only part that I say that Ryan Garcia really cheated on was the weight, you know what I'm saying? The weight, that was cheating, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. That shit was cheating at the end of the day. But, hey, Devin and them thought that their skills was still superior to Ryan Garcia's, and they found out that fat meat was greasy. You know what I'm saying? They found that shit out the hard way. Being thirsty for the goddamn limelight, they got out here and got zapped at the end of the day. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? They got zapped at the end of the day, and they embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Which they should be. Ain't nothing wrong. Well, I wouldn't even say they should be embarrassed. You know, it happens. It's a sport of boxing, bro. It's the sport of boxing, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But, yeah, I think it's up to that, man, because Jamal Charlo still holding on to his fucking titles is absolutely disgusting work. He should have been stripped from his title a long time ago. But for whatever reason, Mauricio Suleiman don't have that level of, nigga, I'm putting you in champion recess, nigga. You just unfit. Or, you know, in Jamal Charlo's case, Mauricio Suleiman should have stepped in and pulled the belt away from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever weird ass reason, with Devin Haney coming to him and saying that, hey, look, maybe it is the money issue. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could be a money issue on why Devin Haney, because Devin Haney did say that he was going to take a year off or 2 years off. So is that Devin Haney? And I'm gonna get into my conspiracy theorist mode. Who really tested positive? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, okay, nigga, you lost. You know what I'm saying? Ryan claimed he broke your jaw. You saying that he didn't break your jaw? Okay, so your jaw not broken. Why are you taking all this time off? You should be looking to get right back in the ring after holding the L. Oh, niggas took my loss away and made it a no contest? You should definitely be looking to get right back in the ring in that case. But like I said, at the end of the day, ain't nobody going to, in reality, niggas is not going to forget on April 20th what happened that night. That's not going to go away. The only way that's going to go away, you getting in the ring and either fighting Ryan or fighting somebody else and beating the fuck out of them at the end of the day. And when Ryan comes back for whatever he's coming back from, it is what it is, right? Y'all fight again and rematch it, right? But for you to just, I'm going to take a year off, or I think he said 2 years off in one of his tweets, I think I was reading. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, bro, who the fuck really tests positive? Because this came up around the same time with the news that Ryan Garcia was getting suspended for a year. So it was like, I started getting into conspiracy theory mode. Like, did they switch the test? Did Devin was the one that popped for all these different weird-ass goddamn allegations they was coming out here saying that Ryan test positive with? And then they say that, that they just threw that on goddamn Ryan at the end of the day, and it was really Devin that was testing positive for all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, a lot of this shit ain't make no goddamn sense. You know what I mean? A lot of it ain't make no sense. And then you got to think about it. You see these pictures of Devin Haney. I don't know if they photoshopped or not, but the nigga be looking big as fuck. And you know that one of the side effects from taking these supplements and these goddamn PEDs is that these niggas get fat. You know what I'm saying? They get fat. They balloon up in weight. And these recent pictures you seeing from Devin Haney, this nigga be ballooning up in weight. So at the end of the day, his face getting fat. You know what I'm saying? Nigga looking like he getting a stomach and shit like that. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, ain't no way. You know what I mean? So all the proof is in the pudding on who's taking PEDs. Who possibly could be taking PEDs. You see what I'm saying? So, it just kind of is what it is. But, y'all let me know what y'all think about this news, man, about Devin Haney. I know there's a lot of people celebrating. Oh, I'm glad Devin Haney not a champ no more and da-da-da-da. Like I said, I don't hate them brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? Did them brothers do a lot of capping and shit like that, lying on niggas and just doing too much sometimes? Yeah, but, all these niggas be doing too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Every single last one, all the promoters, all these niggas be doing the most sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But at least in Bill Haney's case, Bill was trying to make the fights happen. You know what I'm saying? Except for the Tank joint. I would say that the Tank joint, it just was bad timing with them. The Shakur Stevenson fight, Shakur should have definitely took that 25% at the end of the day. That could have been him, possibly. And but yeah, he went and made the Ryan Garcia fight. They could have pulled out the fight when Brian was 3 pounds over the weight. They decided they wanted to do it, but that's what happens with chasing that clout, man. Chasing that clout, man. The downfall of the clout chasing, man. It happens, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're doing all this clout chasing at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But like I said, I like Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? If the nigga cheating, if he working with Victor Conte and he got that Victor Conte special and shit like that, like I said, motherfuckers you can be on PEDs and still get your ass whooped. I just want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? So for niggas to act like it's impossible for a nigga to be on PEDs and still get his ass whooped, that's not impossible. It has happened in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? It has happened. Niggas is on the super juice and still get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. So don't put that shit past Devin and them niggas that them niggas ain't on that contact. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not putting it past. The only reason why I'm not putting it, I'm not really I really didn't believe the Ryan shit so much. I already told y'all. But like I said, the nigga was knocking niggas out before that. So he didn't need that to really knock Devin Haney out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need to take PEDs to be able to knock Devin Haney out. You know what I'm saying? He could have buzzed Devin Haney without PEDs. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing about it. And Devin Haney is hittable. He don't have the greatest defense. This is why when niggas is talking about him being the next Mayweather and shit, it's like, yo, y'all niggas got to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because Mayweather's ability to dodge punches and catch shots with his shoulder and use his hips to, you know what I'm saying, twist and turn and lean back out of the way of shots. Nigga, that nigga's a one of one. You know what I'm saying? He's a one of one. There will not be another Mayweather to be stop comparing these niggas to that nigga, man. Let Devin Haney be the new Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Let Shakur Stevenson be Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to compare these niggas. Oh, he got the same kind of percentage accuracy when it comes down to Mayweather. Like, nigga, then nobody give a fuck. Niggas cared about because Mayweather was out here beating the fuck out of niggas. That's why niggas cared about Mayweather. Mayweather was knocking niggas out when he was these niggas' age. You know what I'm saying? He was out here putting hands on niggas. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is we talking about? These niggas ain't out here stopping niggas and putting hands on these niggas and shit. Tank is probably the only one. If you want to say anybody close, it's probably Tank. Because Tank is out here knocking niggas the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only nigga for real. If we're going to be honest, right? If we're going to be all the way honest. Out of Shakur, Devin, and Tank, who's the closest to Mayweather? It's goddamn Gervonta Tank Davis, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the closest one to Pretty Boy Floyd. He's the closest. You know what I'm saying? He's the close. These other niggas is not close to goddamn Pretty PB. They're not close to Pretty Boy Floyd, man. They're not. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all niggas to relax with that shit when it come down to Devin and goddamn Shakur. That shit is irritating. You know what I'm saying? They're not there. Defensively, offensively, they're not there. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tank is not the best defensively, but offensively, Tank is coming in there to beat the fuck out of somebody at the end of the day and stop somebody. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is coming through the box. You know what I'm saying? They coming through the box and show you they jab and, you know, I would say Devin is a little meaner fighter than Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Tank coming in there to, you know what I'm saying, put foot to ass at the end of the day and close the show. That's what Tank coming to do. You know what I mean? These other niggas coming through the box and win a boxing match. Devin is a little meaner when he fights, though. I will give Dev that. He's definitely a lot more entertaining than Shakur Stevenson. All the way through and through. You know what I'm saying? Devin tries to knock niggas out. He just not blessed with that ability, with that power, to be able to knock niggas out. That's just Devin's only thing. You know what I'm saying? But he does try to come in there and knock a nigga ass out. You know what I'm saying? I give Dev that. That's why I like Dev. That's why I like Dev as a fighter. Because Dev does try to come in there and he tries to knock niggas the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? He tries. You know what I'm saying? He's a mean fighter. He take chances. Like I said, he's just not blessed with that ability. I think he gets niggas hurt, but I think he does get niggas hurt because I've seen him hurt some niggas and shit. He just don't jump on them. I don't know if he knows these niggas is hurt, but they hurt and he just don't jump on them. So Devin could possibly get more stoppages if he actually knew when to jump on niggas when he buzzes, when he hurts them. You know what I'm saying? Devin I don't think he knows when he's hurting niggas because I'm watching the Regis fight. I'm like, nigga, jump on this nigga. What are you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? That nigga hurt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get on his ass, man. Cambosa's fight, same thing. Like, bro, you hurting this nigga in both fights, bro. Why you ain't jumping on this nigga ass? You know what I'm saying? But it was what it was. But anyway, y'all go check out that video though, man, when it comes down to Devin Haney, man. That was a very interesting video that they dropped the other day with somebody from the labs and shit like that talking about the Devin Haney situation and the goddamn test results. And then you have out today, and this was a few days ago. I seen that video Sunday, actually. And then you have today, when it comes down to Devin Haney stepping away from the WBC yesterday. And then you have the reports of Ryan's pre and post being tested negative for goddamn Ostarine. So all this shit was a big smoke screen. All this shit was a big smoke screen for nothing, man. Very interesting, man. Very goddamn interesting, man. But anyway. Don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all.